Well, here in the beautiful city of Fredericksburg, one of the main attractions is the National Museum of the Pacific War. Now, being a native of Fredericksburg, Texas himself, Admiral Chester Nimitz was approached by folks to have the museum named here in his honor. Now, Admiral Nimitz was admired for his leadership ability and most especially his humility. So when asked about having the museum in his name, he answered in true Nimitz fashion, absolutely not. But you can dedicate it to the millions of men and women who served with him in the Pacific during World War II. Now, the National Museum of the Pacific War is a nationally accredited museum. It sits on a 6-acre campus and is comprised of the Admiral Nimitz Gallery, the Memorial Courtyard, the Japanese Garden of Peace, the Plaza of the Presidents, and the 30,000 square foot George H.W. Bush Gallery. And within the George H.W. Bush Gallery, it will take you on a chronological journey through war in the Pacific. 2 short blocks away is the Pacific Combat Zone, where advertised weekends throughout the year, we provide a live look at what war in the Pacific was like through historical briefings, demonstrations, and living history actors doing a battle reenactment with weapons and vehicles that are part of the collection here at the National Museum of the Pacific War. In the George Bush Gallery, you will see many artifacts, and some one of a kind, like this Japanese mini-submarine. This was one of 5 Japanese mini-subs that attacked us at Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. Its pilot, Ensign Kazuo Sakamaki, became the first Japanese prisoner of war of World War II. The Doolittle raid exhibit features a replica of a B-25 Mitchell bomber, which was the aircraft used by Jimmy Doolittle in his top-secret mission to lead 18 bombers to strike mainland Japan for the first time. While the raid did little damage, it was a morale booster for Americans. Most Americans recognize the iconic flag-raising photo taken during the Battle of Iwo Jima. In this exhibit, you will see some of the specialized weaponry used during this fierce battle, like this M2-2 flamethrower, as well as a relief map of the island used for intelligence purposes before the invasion. Our brief tour of World War II culminates with somber reflection on the 2 atomic bombs dropped on Japan that led to the end of the war. We have a bomb casing identical to the one that decimated Nagasaki on August 9, 1945. When you see this exhibit, you get a sense of how large and lethal these weapons were. We sure hope you can come out and visit our museum, but in the meantime, we're going to bring the museum to you through virtual and digital content. So please make sure you check us out on social media or on YouTube, where we have tons of digital content for the entire family. So please go to our website and check us out.